Sa príncipe.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay everyone, I've decided to go ahead and proceed on with my 8th game of Jeopardy for the SNES. At this point in my run, I have achieved $128,000. Let's see if I can win more. Took a couple of hits on the daily doubles last game. Let's hope I don't make that mistake again. Here we go. Jeopardy round coming up.
Here are the categories.
And our 6 categories for this Jeopardy round are presidential quotes, people, museums, golden oldies, business and industry, and finally, gee whiz, G in quotation marks. We all know what that means. Presidential quotes 100.
The answer is...
When the president does it, that means that it is not illegal. It's going to be a quiet start for me because I don't know. It was Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. Presidential quotes 200.
The answer is...
Calvin Coolidge said, "The business of America is this." What is business? Take presidential quotes for 300.
The answer is...
Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Jenny. John F. Kennedy. It's correct. So Jenny takes the lead now. She has a $100 lead over me. And where do we go now, Jenny? Gee whiz, 100.
The answer is...
It can follow Maurice, Robin, or Barry. What is Gibb? They're all known as the Bee Gees. I'll take gee whiz for 200.
The answer is...
Term for a present participle used as a noun such as asking and answering. Jim. What is a gerund? Gerund. That's right. So now he gets on the board. He has a little money. Where do we go now? Business and industry 100.
The answer is...
The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company's grocery stores are known by this name. What is A&P? Business and industry 200.
The answer is...
This company operates a museum of soup tureens in Camden, New Jersey. What is Campbell's? I'll take business and industry for 300, please.
The answer is...
Though it changed its name from Standard Oil of New Jersey, it's still headquartered there. What is Exxon? Business and industry 400, please.
The answer is...
This city's Con Edison has the highest residential electric rates in the U.S. What is New York? Business and industry 500.
The answer is...
America's 4th largest foundation derives from the will of this bandage maker. Who is Johnson? Well done in that category. Gee whiz 300, please.
The answer is...
This 20th century German psychology states that the whole experience is greater than the sum of its parts. Jim. What is Gestalt? Take second place now. Where do we go? Golden Oldies, 100.
The answer is...
In 1961, Rick Nelson was a traveling man, Roy Orbison was running scared, and Ray Charles was told to do this, Jack. What is hit the road? Up like golden oldies for 200.
The answer is.
In the 1960s, I Heard It Through the Grapevine was a hit, once for Marvin Gaye and once for this group. I'm going to say who are Gladys Knight and the Pips. Golden oldies for 300.
The answer is.
The first 4 seasons hit went all the way to number 1, baby. This first 4 seasons hit. What is Sherry? I'd like golden oldies for 400, please.
The answer is.
Moon River and this other 1961 hit both have River and Moo in their titles. What is Moody River? Golden oldies for 500, please.
The answer is.
Freddie Cannon top 10 hit featuring the Florida capital in its title. What is Tallahassee Lassie? Well done in that category. Gee whiz for 400.
The answer is.
A rapid slide through a series of consecutive tones on a piano or trombone, for example. Jenny. Glissando. That's correct. Now Jenny takes second place. Where to now, Jenny? Museums, 100.
The answer is.
The nightgown Barbara Mandrell wore on her wedding night is displayed in her museum in this city. What is New York? No, not New York City. Down to 3,200, but that's okay. I'm still in the lead. It's Nashville, Tennessee. So I had to go a little further down south. Jim, it's your turn. People, 100.
The answer
So
is.
there. Pen name of Lafayette Hubbard, who died in 1986 after spending years in seclusion. What is L. Ron Hubbard? I'll take people for 200.
The answer is.
This lyricist co-edited the Choate Prep School yearbook with John F. Kennedy before he wrote Camelot. Who was Lerner? People for 300.
The answer is.
This heavyweight Italian tenor doesn't like to sing until he's found a bent nail in the stage floor. Jim. Luciano Pavarotti. I was thinking of him, but I didn't know if it would be right or not. Jim takes second place. Where to now, Jim? Museums for 200. Daily double. And he's going to risk all $900. Here's his clue in museums. City whose Museum of the Confederacy adjoins the White House of the Confederacy, and Jim does not have a clue. So Jim, you're going to lose all $900 of your money. It was Richmond. Richmond, Virginia. Keep it going. Museums for 300.
The answer is.
An entire museum in this city is devoted to 40s movie star Carmen Miranda, as the Cariocas could tell you. Jim. What is Rio de Janeiro, which is in Brazil? You got it, Jim. You got some money back. $300. 7 clues left. Museums for 400.
The answer is.
The Stern Museum in Nebraska displays the cottage in which this great of Wrath star was born. Who is Henry Fonda? Museums for 500, please.
The answer is.
This New York City Arts Museum was founded by and named for Gloria Vanderbilt's aunt. See if Jim knows this one any better than I do. It was the Whitney Museum. So your turn, Jim. Take second place with $800. Now where to? People for $400.
The answer is.
His wife, Leona, was a self-made millionaire before she became queen of his hotels. Oh. I think I know, but it didn't dawn on me in time. Harry Helmsley. Okay, that was not my guess. So Jenny gets that one and takes second place. There's a teeter-totter battle for second place between Jim and Jenny right now. Presidential quotes for $400.
The answer is.
One way to make sure crime doesn't pay would be to let the government run it. Jim? It was Ronald Reagan. Okay. People for $500.
The answer is.
Commenting on Toots Shores, this former Yankee said, "It's so crowded, nobody goes there anymore." Who is Yogi Berra? This will put me in the $4,000 range if I get it right. I'll take presidential quotes for $500.
The answer is.
When asked about his condition, this president said, "I don't have ulcers, I give them." Jenny. She does not know. Therefore, she drops to $600. Does Jim know this one? Lyndon Johnson. And we have one clue left on the board for $500. Let's go ahead and take a look at it now, shall we?
The answer is.
The okapi belongs to this family. And Jenny does not know the answer. Giraffes. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Jenny has $1,100, Jim $1,700, and me $4,400. Let's see how Double Jeopardy turns out. Double Jeopardy time.
Here are the categories.
And our 6 categories are Celebrity Sayings, Double Talk, The Universe, Baseball, Superheroes, and finally, USA. Well, these are decent categories. Let's see if any of these will get me in the 5 figures. As we start with Jenny, who has $1,100. The Universe for $200.
The answer is.
Earth's orbit falls between these two planets. What are Venus and Mars? I'll take the Universe for $400.
The answer is.
A typical one is 3 parts: the nucleus, the coma, and the tail. What is a comet? The Universe for $600. Daily double. In my last game, the daily doubles didn't really work out in my favor, but we'll see what happens here as I have $5,000. Let's bet it all. Okay, this will put me at $10,000 if I get it right on this clue in the universe. Some almanacs don't mention the fact that Neptune's third one of these was discovered in 1981. What is a moon? Double my money to $10,000. This time it paid off. Universe 800.
The answer is.
The number of stars that can be found within our solar system. What is 1? Universe for 1,000.
The answer is.
Italian astronomer Giuseppe Piazzi discovered the first of these bodies in our solar system in 1801. Jim. What is an asteroid? That's correct. As he increases his second place total. Where to now, Jim? Superheroes, 200. The other daily double. And he's going to go all in. Here's the clue in Superheroes. He's been played by Reeves and Reeve. Superman. So now he has half of what I have. And there are no more daily doubles on the board, so let's keep the game going. Superheroes 400.
The answer is.
There's no need to fear knowing that Wally Cox gave this hero his voice. I think I know this one. Danny buzzes in though. It's Underdog. Uh-huh. I knew that one, but it didn't dawn on me in time. Okay. Double Talk 200.
The answer is.
These two words precede Sweet Charlotte in a 1965 film title. What are Hush Hush? Double Talk 400.
The answer is.
Nickname of skater Starbug, who was married to a quarterback. What is JoJo? Double Talk for 6, please.
The answer is.
Fleischer's cartoon clown who grew out of the inkwell. His name sounds like a chocolate drink. Who is Coco? Double Talk 800.
The answer is.
Born Marie Laurie, she appeared and sang the title song of To Serve With Love. It is Lulu. So, Jenny gets that one. Where to now, Jenny? Double Talk for 1,000.
The answer is.
Double Order at a Deli, or a Tom Conti film about a Celtic poet. What is Reuben Reuben? Alright. I'm going to take Superheroes for 600.
The answer is.
Rodent who would cry, "Here I am to save the day." Who is Mighty Mouse? I'll take Superheroes for 800.
The answer is.
His arch enemy, Dr. Sivana, nicknamed him the Big Cheese. Who is Captain America? No, not Captain America, so I'm going to lose a little money there. Down to 12,800. Jenny, do you know the answer? Captain Marvel. It was a captain, I just picked the wrong one. Okay, now where to? Baseball 200.
The answer is.
During the McCarthy era, this team changed its name to Redlegs. Who are the Pittsburgh Pirates? No. Jim? The Cincinnati Reds. Jim gets that one. And where to now? USA for 200.
The answer is.
Dunes of white gypsum rise in White Sands National Monument in this state. Oh, where's White Sands National Monument? Oh well, Jenny doesn't know. White Sands National Monument. I don't know. I don't remember where that is. See if Jim knows this one. New Mexico. I was thinking it was in Arizona, but I'm glad I didn't ring in because I would have been wrong. Jim. Superheroes 1000.
The answer is.
Originally, Reed Richards, his wife Sue, the Human Torch, and the Thing. Jenny locked me out. The Fantastic Four, I knew that one. She's at 3,900. Where to now? 3 categories. USA for 400.
The answer is.
Oh, crap. Hang on. Fiddletown, Rough and Ready, Poverty Hill, and Chinese Camp were towns in this state's gold country. What is California? Yes. USA for 300.
The answer
USA
is.
for 600, excuse me. The only state that borders 4 Mexican states. What is Texas? I didn't mean to buzz in. I didn't mean to drop my controller anyway. Got it right. USA for 800.
The answer is.
The 2 states named for the Sioux word for friend or ally. Oh. What are the North and South Dakota? I knew that one, but it didn't come to me right away, until Jenny buzzed in. Celebrity Sings 200.
The answer is.
She accepted her Oscar for Best Actress, shouting, "You like me! You like me!" Who was Sally Field? Celebrity Sings for 400.
The answer is.
1936 symbol who said, "It's not the men in my life that count, it's the life of my men." Who was Mae West? It's going to put me over $14,000 as I try to keep my run going with a lot of money. Celebrity Sings for 600.
The answer is.
Romantic Idol who said, "This king stuff is pure bull. I'm just a lucky slob from Ohio." Who's Clark Gable? I'll go with Celebrity Sings 800.
The answer is.
This short thespian complained, "I was a 14-year-old boy for 30 years. Who is Mickey Rooney? Who just recently passed away. May he rest in peace. He may be gone, but he's not forgotten. And Celebrity Sings for 1,000.
The answer is.
Golf is a good walk spoiled, said this author of Huckleberry Finn. Who is Mark Twain? And this will put me at $16,600. A lot of money. I'm going to take USA for 1,000.
The answer is.
Rocky Mountain State named for a valley in Pennsylvania. What is... What is Wyoming? It is Wyoming. I got it right. I'll go with baseball for 400.
The answer is.
As of 1990, he held the record for the most lifetime hits. Jim. Pete Rose. 600.
The answer is.
Ballpark institution which seems to have died out with the advent of women's lib. Jenny? What is Ladies' Day? 5,300 now. 800.
The answer is.
As of 1990, the state with 5 Major League Baseball teams. Jenny locked me out. And she doesn't know, so I can still ring in. She dropped to 4,500. What is California? I knew. Phew. Too close. Now the last clip.
The answer is.
Famed pitcher Denton's young name was a shortened version of this violent storm. What is a cyclone? That's going to be good for 1,000, putting me over $19,000. 19,400, Jim 6,200, and me and Jenny 4,500. So it is another runaway game as we get ready for Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy category is going to be Colonial America. Of my 19,400, I'm going to risk $600. The southernmost of the original 13 colonies. What is Georgia? And that will put me at $20,000. Jim's going to go all in. Ooh. let's go to Jenny. She's going to go all in, too. Woo! Alice.
The final Jeopardy answer is...
Is it Georgia? It's Georgia. Mm-hmm. So I am going to go up to $20,000. Let's see if Jenny will go up to $9,000. She will. Is Jim going to go up to $12,400? He is. And I also said Georgia, so I'm going to go up to $20,000, which means in 8 games I have won $148,000. And the 9th game will be coming soon. I'll see y'all for my next video coming soon.